excited too, Olaf. This is Arendelle's first Christmas in forever.
The first of many to come.
Hello everyone to Zack Snyder fan. This is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here. And oh boy, I am so looking forward to see what is going on Rotten Tomatoes, because Rotten Tomatoes give Disney Wish a 43% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is really disgusting. I don't wanna remember that, so I'm just gonna forget it out of my misery. But don't worry. Let's hope Rotten Tomatoes will get themselves together, because they did a fantastic job for giving Wonka a 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, and that film deserved to be in the fresh rating. And thank goodness that Rotten Tomatoes finally realized that giving rotten film to good film was actually stupid. But there was a new upcoming film from Zack Snyder, which is another River Moon Part 1, A Child or Fired. And I was like, you know what, probably this film would be way better than Army of the Dead. And to be honest, Army of the Dead is the worst film from Zack Snyder. That film was stupid, awful, and very unnecessary. Sorry guys, and I was really hoping this film get a really fresh rating. But while I was at cafeteria when I was eating my lunch, and after I looked at the Rotten Tomato rating about River Moon, and this is what I found. That's right. River Moon Part 1 got 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. And for the top critic, it got 0. Really? Rotten Tomatoes? Really? Rotten Tomatoes? Really? Rotten Tomatoes? Really? Rotten Tomato. Put that choice stream pot down and get yourself together. First you give Disney Wish a 43%, and now you give River Moon, which is a Zack Snyder film, which, honestly guys, I really hope Zack Snyder will get his critic really love him. But now, after Zack Snyder said that he's defending Amber Heard, and that's why they give this film a 24%. How this film is the worst film of the year? Or just because Zack Snyder to fan Amber Heard? Or just because Zack Snyder to fan Amber Heard, which is the worst woman in the planet, it did not mean you have audacity to give this film a 24%. This is unbelievable. This is even unbelievable than Disney Wish. And yes. Even Disney Wish Rotten Tomatoes was bad. But at least the audience really enjoyed the film. But this is seriously taking it to the whole new level. And yes, I am never going to be done with Rotten Tomatoes, because it is too fun to make fun of Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, honestly guys, oh my goodness, Zack Snyder Justice League. How in the world that film got even higher than this film? I just don't understand it. And honestly, guys, and yeah, I do, man. Honestly, guys, we all agree that Zack Snyder Justice League is way better than the Joss Whedon cut. But honestly, guys, that's not saying much, because that film has some problem, like Ezra Miller, and some of the scenes was completely unnecessary. And even Superman has some lacking screen time, which is a 4-hour movie. Yeah, 4-hour movie has some 10 screen time of Superman. Yeah, it didn't make no sense, doesn't it? Anyway, let's check out a review. Thank goodness that Tia Smith did not listen to the critic and make her opinion what it is. And honestly, guys, I gotta be honest, early reaction for this film is 100 times better than the Rotten Tomatoes early reaction. Yo, guys, this is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. How in the world this film is way worse than Winnie the Pooh, Blood of Honey, or Into the Fire? That is embarrassing, man. Do not do it to Zack Snyder. Come on now. Honestly guys, when I was looking at this, I was like, yeah, there was never going to be River Moon Part 2. honestly, guys, I am completely worried that this film will get the lowest rating for Netflix. And don't worry, this film's not coming out in theaters anytime soon. But we'll check out some reviews. So I really hope the bad review won't make that. Oh boy, look at this. Okay, the review go to violence. Okay, another Zack Snyder movie that did with the same old issues. Quality, production, with the squabbly blind, oh my goodness, and quantity story, and I feel like a broken record. Oh boy, this review is awful, man. Star Wars knockoff, which I do admit, ugly moment, and entire, goodness, this is idiotic. This is unbelievable. It's a film probable by some of the Justice League Zack Snyder filmmaker was, oh my goodness, this is bad. This is bad. And look at Fred. At least Fred give this film a fresh. But look at this. This is absolutely a abomination. This is terrible. I do not want to see this film to be on my top 10 worst film of the year. And there are way worse. Sorry, I was trying to fix the screen. Anyway, I do not want to see River Moon to be on my top 10 worst film of the year. I really hope this film will be underrated just like Disney Wish and Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. But I do not want to see this film to be on my number one. My number one worst film of the year. I do not want to see that. Honestly, there are a ton worst movie that you ever gonna think of. Like Big 2 or No Hard Feeling. How is No Hard Feeling deserve this kind of rating? Because how in the world the Neptune above that No Hard Feeling got way more higher Rotten Tomatoes than River Moon? That is absolutely sick. So overall, guys, that was my rant on River Moon Part 1, A Child of Fired. Got a 24%, and yeah, it got 0%. This Rotten Tomato make Winnie the Pooh Blood of Honey Rotten Tomato look like Cookie the Crane movies than River Moon. That is embarrassing. I feel bad for Zack Snyder, man. I feel bad for him. And just because, and yes, I got on to him that he defend Amber Heard. But hey, Zack Snyder, but hey, we both have different opinions, but honestly, guys, anyway, even I despise Amber Heard, which is Amber Heard, I step on a bee, oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, and just because I hate her, it didn't mean I would change my opinion on Zack Snyder. So, honestly, I just don't want to get involved with that anymore. So, honestly, guys, I really hope River Moon will not be disappointing because I've seen way more disappointing. Like seriously, have you never seen Indiana Jones and the Tower of Destiny? Indiana Jones 5 is way more disappointing than River Moon. So I really hope, honestly, guys, all I want is a Star Wars Vice. All I want is a Zack Snyder Vice. But if I get that, I will be a happy camper. But if this film would be like Indiana Jones and the Tower of the Destiny, I'm going to be very disappointed of Zack Snyder because this film is honestly one of my most anticipated December movie of the year since Wonka. Sorry guys, honestly guys, if you enjoyed this Rotten Tomato reaction, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share this video to the Snyder Cultists. And yeah, I'm probably Snyder Cultists will be so main baby about it. And yeah, I'm probably the Zack Snyder Cultists will come to the Rotten Tomato and storm them. I really hope so because this is seriously going on my note. Okay, first you give Disney Wish a 43%, and now you give River Moon at 24%. How this film is even worse than Winnie the Pooh Blood of Honey and End in the Fire. Troll Band Together deserve this kind of rating. I'm just so sick of tired that Rotten Tomatoes prefer Troll Band Together and they don't like River Moon. Or just because Troll Band Together fans in 2001 didn't like the Snyder Cut. Honestly, just because he did that nonsense, it didn't mean, honestly guys, I'm completely scared that Rotten Tomatoes is going to be like, honestly guys, I am completely scared that Rotten Tomato is going to be like Inside Out Fan 2001 2.0. I really hope not, because I really hope Rotten Tomato will get some stuff together. But come on, it's the 25th year. You know what? I'm done. Anyway. Hi, see you next time. And so long. And good night, YouTube. And Rotten Tomato, you deserve to be in my naughty list. Good night. See you guys tomorrow afternoon.